In our previous lesson, we explored the situations where the letter Ra is pronounced lightly. And Alhamdulillah, by understanding those rules, we cleared up much of the confusion that many learners face while reciting the Quran. But now, an important question remains. What happens when those conditions are not present? When do we pronounce the Ra heavily? Today, we're going to answer that question step by step so that your recitation becomes even more accurate and balanced, bi'idhnillah. So let's continue. There are 5 clear conditions in which the letter Ra is read heavily. The first condition is when Ra has Fatha, Dammah, Fathatayn or Dammatayn. This is the easiest rule to recognize. If the vowel is Fatha, Dammah, Fathatayn or Dammatayn, the Ra will sound heavily. For example,
ربي يغفر كثيرا غفور.
In all these examples, the Ra carries either a Fatha, Dammah, Fathatayn or Dammatayn. It is pronounced heavily. The second condition is when the Ra is Saakin and the letter before it has a Fatha or a Dammah. Although the Ra has Sukoon, it is still pronounced heavily because of the vowel on the letter before it. For example,
أربعة قربى.
Notice the letter before Ra carries Fatha or Dammah, and that is why the Ra is read heavily. The third condition is when Ra becomes Saakin because of stopping, and before it there is a Saakin letter, and before that Saakin letter there is Fatha or Dammah. This rule is slightly advanced, but once you understand it, it becomes very easy. For example,
والفجر العسر.
Here, Ra becomes Saakin because we stop at the end. Before it is a Saakin letter, and before that letter there is Fatha or Dammah. Because of this, the Ra is pronounced heavily. The fourth condition is when there is a Kasrah before Ra Saakin, but after the Ra there is a heavy letter. This is a very important rule because many students think that Kasrah always makes Ra light, but that is not always true. For example,
فرقة.
Here there is a Kasrah before Ra, but after Ra there is Qaf, which is a heavy letter. Because of Qaf, the Ra is pronounced heavily. The fifth condition is when Ra Saakin comes after Hamzatul Wasl. For example,
ارجعي.
Here the Ra is read heavily because it comes directly after Hamzatul Wasl. So, these are the 5 conditions in which Ra is pronounced heavily. If you remember these rules and focus on the vowels, you will recite with confidence and your pronunciation of Ra will become correct and clear. Thank you for watching. May Almighty Allah grant us the ability to recite the Quran correctly and with excellence.